The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
The law is light. Read.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
Proofs of instruction, man, are the way of life, man. You gotta learn it, live it, and apply it in your life, man. The reproof of instructions are the way of life. But what are you gonna do? You gonna continue to break the Most High's laws and think it's okay? It ain't okay, man. Come on. Y'all eat pork? You eat pork? You eat pork? You. Don't run. Hey, you start walking fast. What's up with these people, man? Damn. Remind me that time when I used to teach on railroads back in the day. And they said, you wait till the rabbi come. He gonna set you straight. The rabbi come every time and run. I'm talking about literally run. He be running down railroads. Come on, hey, rabbi, I'm on the bike. Rabbi, come here. You wait till you youngsters talking about wait till the rabbi come. He gonna get y'all straight. That rabbis ran every single time, man. I'm asking you, y'all Jewish, any of y'all Christians, come on, we need a conversation. You know, brother came up last week talking about debating. So do we do any debates? Like debate for what? People come in lost, they leave lost. I mean, if that's the word, you know what I mean? They come in the way they believe and they leave the way they believe, man. Okay, how you look at it, man? Hey, what y'all think about this picture right here? You right there. I tell y'all twins right there. Don't look over here like that. I'm talking, you know I'm talking to y'all. Maybe I need to change the tone of my voice. Hey, brother. Hey, look. Come here. You got a camera. Come here with your camera. No. Don't take a picture of me and just walk away. Hey, sis, you got a minute? Y'all want to take pictures of me, y'all on the top.
You don't believe in this picture? Well, you need to take
hey, you believe in Jesus?
Throw it in the trash then. You not a believer?
What's up, brothers? Y'all, hey, y'all brothers right here. Y'all got a minute for the word? Brothers, be serious in his mouth.
And then walk off. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, man, that's sad.
Sad. Sad.
It's a shame, man. Go to 2nd Ezra 9. Start at verse 7. We're going to go down on this. I've been trying to get through this all day long. Read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Man, you're going to be saved by your works, man. What you've done in these mortal bodies, man. Point blank. Whereas you believe, that's your faith, man. You believe in the Most High. You believe in coming back to Him. And you believe that this is a lie. The so-called white man painting himself as being the Most High, being a Mashiach Yahawashi, being the apostles, being the so-called Jewish people. That's a lie. All that's lies, man. You know, they established themselves in approximately the 7th century AD, man, in the Caucasus Mountains. They were called Zairians. You know, we went up in there when they had the holy wars and taught them what they believe in, the Judaism, and so forth. Read on.
Shall be preserved in the sad perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Look at this. Give me 2nd Ezra 7 and
You gonna get more than winter, you ain't gonna get that?
Start at verse 9. 2nd Ezra 7 and 9. We can really start at verse 7. Verse 6.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
So this going through the kingdom, man. It's going to be like fire on one side and deep water on the other side. So you fall in the fire, you're going to die. You fall in the deep water, you're going to drown. You know, and only one man can go at a time. You're going to take your daddy, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your niece, nobody. Your friends, your associates, nobody. Only one man going to go through at one time. Read.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, the Most High. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Even so also is Israel's portion. We got to go through the dangers, the perils, man. And we've been through them. Come on, man. What you think? Slavery after slavery after slavery after all the things that we've been through behind breaking the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, what it amounted to. We've been through the dangers, the perils, and so forth as it said. Read.
Because for their sakes I made the world.
For our sakes, the Most High said he made the world, man. He made the world for our sake. Read.
And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful.
Watch yourself.
That's right.
Watch yourself.
So, give me it. Genesis 6, start at verse 57.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 47.
57.
57. And now, O Most High, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be masters over us.
These heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, when you read Isaiah 40 and 17, in verse 15, all nations before him are as nothing, and less than nothing, and be like unto vanity. Come on. They're Lord, their powers over us, man.
Have begun to be powers over us, and to devour us. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given unto their hands.
It was given unto their hands, read.
And if the world now be made for our sakes,
The whole world was made for the 12 tribes of Israel's sake, read.
why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Why don't we possess an inheritance with the world, read?
How long
How long we crying out to the Most High, read?
shall this endure?
Shall this endure, read?
And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the Malach, which had been sent unto me the nights afore. And he said unto me,
The angel.
and he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I have come to tell thee.
Right, so give me Matthew 7:13.
Book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
We gotta enter into the straight gate, man. It's straight. Straight. Ain't no going to the side, this side, that side. It's straight. There's a straight gate. Read.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Like y'all right now in Hollywood. Wide is the way to destruction, man. A lot of y'all come up here for to do destructive things to your body, man. That could be written in the books against you. Well, the Most High gonna throw you in the lake of fire and have he be justified and killing you and doing the things that he gonna do to you in his anger because you don't want to come back to him. It's simple, man. It says to keep his commandments not grievous. But some of y'all got demons, man. A lot of y'all got demons. Why you can't really see this? It's like straight as a gate into the kingdom, man. Read.
And many there be which go in thereat.
Many that's going to fall by the Most High's hand as he brings destruction on this earth, his judgment on this earth. He said many going to die more so than those who be saved. Few going to be saved, he said. Read.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
Few. Now we just said, it's one man can go to one path. It's one path. You can't go to the right, to the left. You got to go down the straight way, man. He made it for us. This Second Corinthians 5 and 10. 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. We got to stop dealing with all these different idols. Straight up. 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. The book is...
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, and verse 10. Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If he then...
I just want to know why you
2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of YAHAWAH, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad.
So we all gonna meet the judgment seat of Ahchwatts, that we may give an account for what we've done in these bodies, man. We've been talking all day, your works, man, whether it was good or bad. Get that in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It's very important, man. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion. This is the end of the whole matter, read.
Fear the Most High.
Fear the Most High, read.
And keep his commandments.
What?
And keep his commandments.
Can't go wrong with this. Fear the Most High. Be afraid. You better be scared of the Most High and keep his commandments, read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
It's the whole duty of man, read.
For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment.
He's going to bring every work in these bodies, mortal bodies that we have, into judgment. Because everything has been written in the books, man. Everything that we do is being written in books, and they're going to be open. And the book of life going to be open. And hopefully your name is written in the book of life that you may live forever and ever and ever. What do you think about that picture, man? Huh? That's not your Jesus, is it?
Full-blood native, bro. I'm from a tribe.
You know,
I'm from Jesus' tribe.
you know that in him, right?
Jesus from the tribe of Judah.
He's from the tribe of Judah. He wasn't from Gad. If you are Gad, it might be Scythian. What you think about that, Gad? Hey, we got to play that footage, man. We got to play that footage. Okay, get that up. Get that up so we can. What's up? Huh?
This book?
What's up?
Get it?
The picture.
Oh, the picture. What about it?
You believe in that picture?
What's
No.
going on?
I don't.
What's happening?
That's not Jesus.
That's not him?
No.
All right, you know that, huh?
Yeah.
How long you knew that?
I barely started reading the Bible.
Huh?
I barely started reading the Bible like I said 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, and you recognize what you see in the Bible that you know that's not him. What did you see in the Bible that you recognize that wasn't him?
You don't like Jesus, don't like images.
Let me show you what it looked like.
Is that correct?
Let me show you what it looked like. All right? So you would know in the Bible. The description of it in the Bible. Saying images, but who painted that? What people painted that picture?
Messiah?
Huh?
The Messiah?
Who?
The Messiah?
He ain't paint that picture. I'm talking about that picture right there. Who painted that picture? Who the people that painted that picture? It said they are right here. Who is that? Is that your people? Is that your people? Who? Somebody's people? Who is that? Who painted this? What nation is this? What people is this?
I'm not that far into the book.
I'm not asking you a question. We got to read the Bible to look at a picture, right? And see what nation is this? Who did this? Huh? Satan? You don't expose Satan and devil, right? You like what people? What they call themselves? What race of people? Huh? Make it loud. Hold on.
Don't whisper.
Come on, you scared to talk? Hold on.
Why do you say
I know you didn't say that. You think, hold on.
I'm scared to say white.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Check.
Who did this picture?
White people.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, but why you whispering? I'm on the mic saying white people painted this picture. I mean, who else did it? We didn't paint this picture. Come on. White people, anybody, who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? Black people? Cambodians? Eskimos? Vietnamese? Who painted this picture? Don't be afraid, brother. Yeah. Come on, man. We're here to tell the truth. They accept the truth. Everybody accept the truth. Whether they like it or not. We accept the truth. You know, for what happened to us. I mean, they did a job on us. So, the revelation of Ahchwatts. Read it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14.
So this is revealing of him. So you know how he looks.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Ahchwatts, revealing. Revelation is to reveal him, right? Which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants the things which will shortly come to pass.
We the servants, the 12 tribes of Israel, right? The things that shortly must come to pass. Now look how he looks, number 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
That man down there got white hair. He got woolly hair down there. You talking about, come on man, don't be afraid now. Step back and look at that picture. I'm talking about that picture down there. Yeah, okay. He don't, right?
Jesus died for our sins, so we don't have to worry. He's protecting us.
No, don't give me your doctrine, please. Listen, we're not talking about that. We're talking about how he looked. So we can go in there next. We can go there next if you want to, because you got to know specifically, because you might be coming with a Christian type of doctrine that has nothing to do with the Bible. They don't know the Bible. But look, read that again.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Woolly hair, nappy hair, like this, like that. You know what I mean? Like this, but it was fully gray. Right when he sent him, this is like 90 to 96 AD. A long time after he had passed the road, while he coming to him in a vision through the angel. Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
Your feet is the same color as your whole body. It said like in the fine brass. Brass is what? A derivative of brown. But read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
They burned in the furnace. Like my brother here. Like they burned in the furnace. Very, very dark skin. Right? You burn white, what color it turn? You burn something in the oven or the skillet, what color it turn? I know, I just burnt something. It was black. It was black, right? Real dark. That's how he looks. Daniel's 10, 5, and 6. Daniel's 10, 5, and 6. Daniel had a vision of him also.
The book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose joints were girded with the fine gold of Uphaz. His body also like the beryl.
Body, your body, the face all the way down to your feet, that's your body like the beryl. Now beryl means what?
A stone mentioned brown.
Beryl means what?
Brown.
Beryl means what?
Brown.
Beryl means what?
Brown.
Can't get no clearer than that. His body like the beryl. Brown. You know what I mean? Not green like Bugs Brown said he had a green garment on. No, his body was brown. That's what Pearl says here. John Van Compact Bible Dictionary, okay? We gotta make things make sense. That makes sense? You seen the green man beside Hulk? That fictional character Hulk? No, man, come on, man. We can't make up stuff. You know, man, so his body was brown, dude.
And his face as the appearance of lightning.
As the appearance of lightning. Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. His face has the appearance of lightning, man. As he's seeing his vision, man. You know, his face is illuminated. Ecclesiastes 8 and 1.
Oh,
Go ahead. Ecclesiastes 8 and 1.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 1. Who is as the wise man?
Who is as a wise man? Nobody wiser than him except the Most High. Read. Do you agree? Read.
And who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine.
Where's wisdom? Wisdom is a proper application of knowledge, making his face to shine, right? So that's why Daniel seen him, all this wisdom that's illuminated from him, man, making his face shine. Really?
His body was also like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet.
Daniel's in his arms and his feet. Remember in Revelation, just said his feet. So Daniel's in his arms and his feet, read.
Like in color.
Color is in the Bible, read.
To polished brass.
We know that polished brass look like what? How that polished brass look? What we said in Revelation. Like in what? Burn. In the furnace. In the furnace, right? Burn in the furnace. So we know that polished brass, so you're going to stand to the precept. So you know his body like it burned in the furnace, man. That's it, man. That's why that's a lie. You know, he looks more like that picture than that picture, right? Yeah. So you know. Now you were saying, what you were saying? Because you were going into some kind of Christian doctrine, whatever you were saying. What was you saying before? He came to die for our sins.
Yes.
Huh?
He died for our sins, so we don't have to go to hell.
Right. So who sins? What is sin?
He gave his only begotten son.
Right, but whose sins did he die for?
Our sins.
Who is our? Everybody in the world? Huh?
Let me think about that.
Well, I mean, you can already quote John 3:16, I know, right? The God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, and whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life, right? That was you ready to quote, right? That's what you just said, right? You probably know what's that, but I know what you're ready to quote, so understand this. We just went over this. He didn't die for everybody. He didn't die for everybody. Get Matthew 1:21 and Matthew 15:24. Let's see what we died for.
Book of Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Get no clearer than that. He said, I was not sent but unto the lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You hear me? Matthew 1:21.
The book of Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins.
His people from their sins. So who is his people? Hebrews 7:14. Who is his people? You're going to say his people. Here's a personal possessive pronoun showing ownership. You say you're going to say his people from their sins. Right? So what is sin? First and foremost. What is sin?
What is a sin?
Huh?
You said what is a sin?
What is sin?
What is sin?
Yeah, what is sin?
Is it like wrongdoing?
Wrongdoing.
Stuff like that.
Well, I mean, it's a sin for you to do something in this world, and you got to compare it to the Most High way. 1 John 3 and 4. This is sin, so you know. I'm not just talking, we're going to get to justice from the Bible. 1 John 3 and 4.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sins transgresseth also the law.
Whoever commits sin transgresses also the law. The same law that the preachers are saying that we not under. We ain't under the law. Right? You heard that? We not under the law. We under grace. You've been programmed to hear that, right? Yeah, I'm here to, so you won't be no robot T no more. They robots, and you a robot T until you hear the truth. Understand? You hear, you understand so far, right? What's your name?
Jonathan.
Huh? Jonathan? Jonathan? I'm YAHAWAH. Yeah, man. I mean, you hearing it so far. You see that probably what you hearing or have heard is not the truth according to the Bible, man. What is sin? Read it again.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
John 12:32 we at. Keep reading from there. Bring out 32 again. How are you, brother?
And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me.
Go ahead.
Then he said, signifying what death he should die.
Then he signified, this is Christ, Mashiach YAHAWAH. Then he signified what type of death he was going to die for. Keep going.
The people answered him, We have heard out of the law that Hamashiach abideth forever.
We heard out of the law that the Hamashiach, the anointed one, will what? Live for how long?
Forever.
Forever. Go ahead.
And how sayest thou, the Son of Man must be lifted up?
He said, how sayest thou? Why are you saying that the Son of Man must be lifted up and the Son of Man must die? Everybody thinks Christ just died for the love of the world. But let's get a little bit more of that. Let's get Revelation chapter 5 and say he had to be lifted up. And if he lifted up, he would draw all men to him. In John 6:44, it said, no man can come to me unless the Father draw him. Let's start at Revelation 5 from the top. Bring it out.
Revelation chapter 5, verse 1.
Hold what you got in John 12. Go ahead.
And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals.
So it was somebody sitting on the throne, which we know is our YAHAWAH. You would call him God. He was sitting on his throne, and in his right hand he had a book. And in that book it had 7 seals. Keep reading.
And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book?
So this angel that was presented in front of the Most High, he said with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book? So it's a book with 7 seals that need to be opened. Keep reading.
And to loose the seals thereof.
And to loose the seals thereof, meaning you can loose the seals and open this book. Keep reading.
And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book.
So no man under the heaven, no man under the earth, no man in the Shemayim of the heaven can open this book, can open these seals. No man could do it. Hold on, hold that. Stay right where you at. Don't move. Read that one more time. I want people to get this. Whoever's tuning in, whoever's listening, I want you to get this. Read that again in John 12, 32. 32. Read that again.
And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me.
So if Hamashiach is lifted up from the earth, he's taken from the earth, he's died from the earth, right? If this happens, then he says he will draw all men to him. In Revelation 5, we're asking and we're talking about what? This book being open, 7 seals being open. Keep going.
And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book.
Salaki, hold on. Okay, we have a little, Okay. Anyway, we bringing out the word. We're not gonna let nothing stop the word. Hey, you finna hit this car, hey. Anyway, it's too much going on, man. Let's bring it out. We're not gonna let the word stop. That's Satan trying to stop the word. Y'all go down the corner with that, or you go somewhere else with that. Bring it out, Revelation. Where we at?
Neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book.
It says he wept, he cried, because there was nobody worthy to open up the book. There was no man in the Shemayim in heaven or earth or under the earth to open up the book. Keep reading.
Was found worthy to open and to read the book.
That's the key word. Worthy. Go ahead.
Neither to look thereon.
Neither to look thereon. So it was nobody even worthy enough to look at the book. Keep going.
And one of the elders said unto me,
what did the elder say?
Weep not.
What?
Weep not.
Weep not, meaning don't cry, don't worry, do not cry. Keep going.
Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribes of Judah.
The who?
The Lion of the tribe of Judah.
The who?
The Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Somebody give me Hebrews 7:14. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Keep that, but give me somebody give me Hebrews 7:14. Somebody give me Hebrews 7:14. And then stay where you at in that 12 too. But somebody still give me Hebrews 7:14. You got it? Bring it out.
The book of Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
For it is evident.
No, we don't know.
For it is evident.
No, we don't know. It was a Jewish guy who walked up here earlier. He said he was a Jew. I said, how do you know he was a Jew? How do you know he a Jew? He said, I can't know. I can't tell. How would I know? What does it say in the Bible in Hebrews chapter 7 verse 14? Bring it out again.
For it is evident.
It is evident, meaning it's clear. It's clear as day as it is sunny outside right now that what?
That our masters.
That our master, YAHAWAH HaMashiach, what?
Spring out of Judah.
Where did he come from?
Out of Judah.
Hold that, don't go nowhere. In Revelation 5, verse what?
Verse 5.
Verse 5, what does it say?
Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Hold on. The tribe of who?
The tribe of Judah.
Hold on. Hebrews 7 and 14. What does it say?
That our masters spring out of Judah.
Who sprang out of Judah?
Our master, YAHAWAH HaMashiach,
Sprang out of where?
spring out of Judah.
Read that again.
Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Keep going.
The root of David.
The who?
The root of David.
He is the root of David. He came from David's loins. He is a product of King David. He comes from King David's line. King David was the king of Judah. Keep going.
Hath prevailed.
He has what?
Hath prevailed.
He has prevailed, meaning he has done all things. He prevailed when nobody else in the heavens, earth, or under the earth could do. He prevailed. Keep going.
To open the book.
To do what?
To open the book.
I thought nobody could open the book. He says that he prevailed to open the book. Christ prevailed to do it, so he can do all things. Keep going.
To loose the 7 seals thereof.
He was able to loose the 7 seals thereof. Keep going.
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne,
He beheld in the midst of the throne what?
and of the 4 beasts, in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb, as it has been slain.
Wait a minute. It was a lamb that it had been what?
Slain.
So a lamb had been slaughtered. A lamb had been slaughtered. Somebody give me that John 3 and 14 again. Bring out that John 3 and 14. In Revelation, he said he looked and he seen as a lamb that had been slaughtered, that had been killed. When they led our king, our brother, on Calvary, after they spit on him, after they put thorns on his head, after they mocked him, after they kicked him, after they did everything, after they whipped him, harshly, bleeding, crawling, after all this, they hung him up on the tree. They hung him up. And it says it was a lamb that had been slain, that had been slaughtered. Read it, John 3 and 14. Bring it out.
And as Moses lifted up,
As who?
and as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up.
So this is Christ saying, even as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, so must Christ be lifted up. Keep going.
That whosoever believeth in him
That whosoever believeth in him, keep going,
should not perish,
should not what?
shall not perish,
You shall not perish if you believe in him. Keep going.
but have eternal life.
But have what?
But have eternal life.
So you won't perish if you believe on Christ. You will have eternal life. Keep going.
For the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish.
So the Most High gave his only begotten Son, so whoever believeth in him shall not perish. Keep going. Let's see if you believe in Christ. Keep going.
But have everlasting life.
Keep going.
For the Most High sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved.
He didn't send his Son into the world to condemn it, but he sent his Son into the world that you may be saved. Keep going.
He that believeth on him is not condemned,
He that believeth on Hamashiach YAHAWAH is not condemned. Keep going.
but he that believeth not is condemned already,
When you don't believe, you are condemned already. Keep going.
because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son
Because he has not believed in the only begotten Son. Go ahead.
of the Most High. And this is the condemnation,
And this is the part that I wanted to get to. And this is the condemnation. Meaning this is the judgment. Keep going.
that light is coming to the world.
That what?
That light is coming to the world.
See, this is the judgment. This is the condemnation. That light has came into the world, and what?
And men love darkness.
And man love darkness. You love your deed, your evil deeds. You love your evil deeds. This is what the Bible says. This is the judgment. This is the condemnation. Because you love your evilness. You love your evil deed. Light came into the world and man loved darkness. Go ahead.
Rather than light.
Rather than light. Keep going.
Because their deeds were evil.
Because what?
Because their deeds were evil.
Keep going.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds shall be reproved.
Everybody that doeth evil, they hate to come to the light, because why? Their deeds shall be shown and they will be reproved, meaning they will be told that they're living a life of sin. This is why a homosexual will not come up here, because we will tell him that it's wrong to lay with a man. That's why a lesbian will not come up here, because we will tell her that it's wrong to lay with another woman. That's why a man that's committed adultery will not come up here, because he knows it's wrong for him to commit adultery. So you don't want to come to the light, you want to stay in darkness. That is the judgment and that is the condemnation. Keep going.
But he that doeth truth.
But he that doeth what?
But he that doeth truth.
See, the one that lives in truth, you're not ashamed to come to the light. Why?
Come into the light.
Why?
That his deeds may be made manifest.
That is what?
But that his deeds may be manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High.
See? I mean, thank you for that. That was self-explanatory. I mean, that was fire right there. The one that's in the light, he comes to it. Why? Because he wanted to show his deed. He wanted to be manifested. He wanted to be brought forth. He wants people to know. He wants people to see. Even if you fall, it says a wise man stumbles 7 times. You got to get back up on that horse and continue to ride. Fight the good fight as we talked about earlier. Keep going. Revelation chapter 5. Finish that off.
Verse 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain.
So we still talking about that lamb that was slain. We talking about our big brother, YAHAWAH, that was slain, as it said in John 3:16, for the world. But then we read in John 3:19 that light came into the world and man didn't perceive it, because what? Their deeds was evil. Let it be known that this is the judgment, this is the condemnation, and they didn't want to receive it because they wanted darkness rather than light. Keep going.
Having 7 horns and 7 eyes,
Bring it out.
which are the 7 spirits of Ahchyam, and set forth.
Whoa, they the 7 spirits of who?
Of Ahchyam.
They the 7 spirits of who?
Ahchyam.
Somebody give me Isaiah chapter 11. But we got to go to them spirits, because it was somebody that was going to come in this earth, in this world, in this earth, and he was going to be given something. Let's get Isaiah 11 from the top. Bring it out. Who got it? Who got it? Isaiah 11. Come on, y'all got to swing that sword. Come on. Isaiah 11. You got it? From the top. Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1. And there shall come forth a rod.
That should do what?
And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse.
Who was Jesse? Jesse was David's father, if you didn't know. So it will come from the line of King David. Keep going.
And a branch shall grow out of his roots.
Keep going.
And the spirit of YAHAWAH shall rest upon him.
And the spirit of YAHAWAH shall rest upon him. Keep going.
The spirit of wisdom.
The spirit of wisdom.
And understanding.
And understanding.
The spirit of counsel.
The spirit of counsel. So all of these spirits that is going into in Isaiah 11, and some 7 spirits that it say was in front of YAHAWAH on his throne in Revelation chapter 5. Bring that out again. Hold Isaiah 11 and read Revelation 5 again so they can know where it is. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne.
In the midst of the throne. Meaning it was around the throne. Go ahead.
And it was the 4 beasts. And in the midst of the elders.
In the midst of the elders. What elders? The 24 elders. So you need elders. You got to have elders. Even the Most High got 24 elders around his throne. Keep going.
Stood a lamb. as it had been slain.
Talking about YAHAWAH Mashiach, that lamb, the one that was slaughtered for us, for our transgressions, for our sin, for the nation of Israel. Keep going.
Having 7 horns.
How many horns did he have?
7 horns.
No, YAHAWAH ain't got horns. What the Bible say?
Having 7 horns.
It says he had 7 horns. That represent what?
And 7 eyes.
And what?
And 7 eyes.
And what?
Which are the 7 spirits.
They the what?
Which are the 7 spirits of Ahchyam.
Man, y'all ain't feeling it. They don't want the works of the Spirit. They don't want to understand the real Spirit.
Right.
They don't want to know. Isaiah 11 said what? Bring it out again. The first spirit that was put upon that branch. The first spirit that was given to our brother, Mashiach YAHAWAH, was what?
And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse. A branch shall grow out of his roots. And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him.
The spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him. When you love to have that spirit of the Most High resting upon you. The spirit of the Most High. What's the next one?
And upon him, the spirit of wisdom.
The spirit of wisdom. It's just resting on you. You just got it. When you walk, you just got wisdom by your side. It's just in you. You illuminate it. Right. When people see you, they say, oh, that's a man of wisdom right there. It's just resting on Mashiach YAHAWAH. What else does he have?
And understanding.
And understanding. Somebody hold that. Hold that. We're going to finish that. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 4, and we're going to start it from the the book of Sirach, chapter 24, starting from the top. Keep reading.
The spirit of counsel.
The spirit of what?
The spirit of counsel.
The spirit of counsel. Keep going.
And might.
And the spirit of might. All these different spirits was resting upon Mashiach YAHAWAH. But one thing that we do know, and one thing that we do realize and know emphatically for the nation of Israel, is that we have this one spirit that rests upon us because it was given to us. We're going to read it. The book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 1.
Wisdom shall praise herself and shall glory in the midst of her people.
So the context is wisdom. It says wisdom will glory in herself. Jump down to about verse 8. Go ahead. I want to start where it says, so your creator, or so the creator.
Verse 8.
Go ahead.
So the creator of all things gave thee a commandment.
So the creator, the Most High Yahawah, or Abanawa, gave a commandment to wisdom. So even wisdom has commandments. When you say that the commandments are done away with, how can the commandments be done away with when wisdom herself was given commandments by the Most High? So how can the commandments that was given to us be done away with? Did that mean the commandment that was given to wisdom is done away with? That means the borders of the way he set up the earth, which he gave commandments to, is done away with. That's foolishness. That's foolish talk. Keep going.
And he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest.
And he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest. Keep going.
And says, let thy dwelling be in Jacob.
No, with the whole world.
Let thy dwelling be in Jacob.
So this is wisdom. The Most High Yahawah told wisdom and gave wisdom a commandment and told her that she needs to dwell where? In who?
In Jacob.
In Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, okay?